We are live. Hello, my titans around the world. What's going on? Let's see what we got a crack-a-lack in here. Mm-mm-mm. All right, so we did some legs today. Tomorrow we got a little chest action, and then we are off to Orlando, Florida. And so we are excited. We'll be at the Titan booth, Titan Medical booth 539. So make sure to come on out and see us. We'll be there Friday and Saturday. Also be getting some workouts in. And then I'll be going from Orlando on back up to Tampa. So feel free to swing by and see us there. What kind of questions we got going on right now? We had a few people in this morning training legs with us, and we tried some new, I guess you'd call them tools for squats. We did a 20% angle foot, what do we call it? Foot heel kind of platforms. But the grade was 20%. So it was a doozy. And I'll tell you, it felt different. It felt great on the quads, and mostly the way that we were doing that form. But I did want to just say to you crazies out there, I hope you guys do come by the Olympia if you're in town, or check us out in Tampa as well. Be training that whole time we are in town. Let's see. Next after that would be Karate Combat. We're in Vegas for that. And then a trip to Dubai for the muscle show out there in Dubai. So I'll be seeing all you guys over there. And then we have one more trip to South America. And then we start off the new year off to Mexico City again. Just got confirmed in. So I will be down there as well. So fun traveling as is. Titan right now is off up in the Midwest. He's got wrestling camp for a week. So that is badass. Well, he's, I got him skipping school for wrestling camp. How do you like that? Look at me as a father, huh? That's the move. Gonna make him cry. So we're kicking ass on that. For you guys in the Titan crew, I did some talks. And this talks was about when you're doing the diets, if it's blitz, the dry out, power bodybuilding, and the nutrition that goes with it, any of those things, I would still, even though you got the printout there and you got the whole nutrition and stuff, I would still, if I was you, check in on those. Because a couple guys I just saw that did the blitz and did some of the programs and some of the dry outs, they didn't peak. And so even though we're doing the very best we can, there might be stuff that we may miss individually for you that maybe we can pick up from the check-ins. So that's just a side note for you guys. If you want to, you feel free that it's there. That's what the Titan crew is for, those continuous check-ins. Even when you've got the whole program written out for you, you can still do the check-ins. My recommendation, again, it's there for you guys to help, not hinder. And that's one thing I think is that most people think that no matter what, if you're on the program and it worked before, it always works for you. And that's not the case. There's a percentage of it might, and it might work even better, or it might not work. And I've talked about me doing the universe diet and how great I got in the photos up here on my wall. It's my favorite body shot. And it was my favorite physique on stage. Tried that diet over and over again for decades afterwards. Never could get that physique the same way twice. And I'm not the only guy. Talked to Frank Zane. He was talking about a diet that was perfect for him for 1 year. He tried to do it a couple times after that, never worked again, just the same way. So we're just continuously changing, continuously getting different, and you have to find out those little details on what is best for you. Let me see if I got any questions. I'm guessing we got that up. Could you ask Jeff to just moderate this? Let him know I'm live. How'd you guys go today? What'd you work out on? Let me see this. Anybody else do legs today? I love Monday leg day. That is my ultimate. That is the main one I like to do is legs on either Sunday or Monday. Hi, guys. Hello.
I was busy.
What's your thoughts on Dorian Yates' type of training?
Never heard of him. Who?
Somebody asked, what is it? If you're talking about Mike Mentzer or Arthur Jones, I like it. Yeah, Arthur Jones style of training, if that's what you're asking. I don't know what Dorian Yates is. I think you mean that Mike Mentzer kind of like learning from Arthur Jones training, that intensity to failure kind of thing.
I didn't know the magic machine is the one guy at the gym we always see.
Bill, you didn't know Dr. Bill?
I didn't know what he did.
Huh?
I had no idea.
Yeah. That and yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a great trip. Mike, I really enjoy your workout video.
Did the Robbie go up? The Yohimbi and all that?
We got a Robbie up.
Because they're talking about the Yohimbi and stuff and how he loves it. Yeah.
I think we did legs at the house. That was enough. And then deadlifts will be today. If you guys want to see some of that.
Oof, that was what? Oof.
Yeah.
Sets of 12 on deadlifts. That is cardio, boys and girls. Serge don't know about 12s.
Nope. With real weight though. Ain't no bitch weight.
Serge lifts more than me.
Really, that's heavy.
Two questions. Lady friend who doesn't believe deadlifts are more for.
Where's this?
I'm gonna click on that. Go for it.
Got two questions. One from my lady friend who doesn't believe deadlifts are more for back than legs. Tried searching old vids for the explanation but can't find it. Okay.
I don't think you ever have to search. I think you just have the person do the exercise, and they'll find out what it's working. Is my recommendation. I don't think you need to find a video going straight bar bicep curls, right? And go, here's the literature on it. Just have them do a bicep curl. Just have them do a deadlift. You know? Simpler. Always go simpler. Here's another one. Go for it.
If you're trying to do cardio while lifting heavy, what's your typical wait time and what does your average heart rate stay at?
I don't even know what that means. I can't pronounce that name. What is it? Antonio?
Yeah.
Antonio. What are you talking about? I mean, are you like actually doing, like jumping around the gym doing cardio and trying to lift heavy? Because that is no such thing in history of humanity that is even a plan. That makes no comprehension to me. So I'm assuming that's not what you're saying, right? You're not saying that you're supersetting cardio with lifting heavy, right? But he says here, what's the time between?
What's your wait time? What's your
So he's saying, I'm hoping he's saying that he'll lift heavy and then he'll wait a certain amount of time and then go do his cardio.
Read the question again.
If you're trying to do cardio while lifting heavy, what's your typical wait time, and what does your average heart rate stay at?
What is wait time?
I'm guessing in order to
Rest
stay in a state of
He's saying
he wants
then
a heart rate that he knows he can be able to achieve cardiovascular, like a cardiovascular state while still lifting heavy. Because theoretically, if you're lifting heavy and your heart rate, so you're in a state of cardio in a sense, because your heart rate is higher up.
Mhm.
So I guess he just wants to know if there's a specific amount.
So
of
is he
weight.
actually doing that? Is he actually trying to lift heavy weights
He's
and
trying
in
to do,
between that he's doing cardio?
No, he's trying to lift that heavy weight fast enough so that he's burning fat.
Oh, okay.
High intensity kind of scenario.
Oh, okay.
Like let's say we're deadlifting 315.
Well, I can just tell you, like the video that's going to go up today, we were doing 12s on deadlift,
Exactly.
and my heart rate during the set, maybe 115, maybe 120 to the most. After the set's over, 145, 150, and that's me sitting down.
250.
So I think Serge just explained what he's saying. You're saying you're doing heavy lifting, but you want it to also be cardiovascular. And so, yeah, I would just keep the reps higher, and then you're right there. You're already cardiovascular. So glad we that was really confusing for me, man. I thought he was actually saying that he was doing cardio in between doing, I'm going to sprint or, something like push-ups while he's lifting heavy. I'm like, I'm resting in between sets. I want that heart rate low. And what's the wait time? The wait time is when you recover. So whatever that is, if you're in your 20s, you probably recover within a minute and a half, right? So it took us, or at least me, I'll stick it for me. I think I took 10 minutes in between. I was going I was a little bit,
You were on one. If you were
Yeah.
a experienced lifter, what would you define as ready?
Heart rate recover and your body feeling like you're totally ready to lift the same, if not better. That would be it. And then they talk about that, and the studies kind of show that it's a 10 to 15 minute wait. And you know who talked about that is the kettlebell. Pavel talked about that. He goes 15 minutes between a set, which is cool because in powerlifting, you and I know this, it takes about 15 to get back to you for your next lift. So, yeah, it's nice. Okay.
So this is somebody we met at the gym. And we met Chris at the gym the other day. He just got on power bodybuilding. And he loves to do sets. He's a new lifter. And he's asking if he can do more sets on the power bodybuilding program.
Sure.
I love doing sets.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Have fun with that. Go up to 7, 8 sets.
Program is a baseline.
Yeah.
Not what you have to do.
Yeah, I like that. Serge says it's a good outline, the power bodybuilding. But if you feel like you can do a little bit more sets, and that's the cool thing about power bodybuilding. It's those numbers for the set are so low that by compounding the sets themselves, you're so just pushing yourself forward to get that much stronger. I couldn't do it at the beginning of the power bodybuilding, but I could, as midpoint, we start going, okay, we can start flying. That volume, having that volume. All right, go for it.
Hey, Mike, just a quickie. I'm trying to bulk. What's best foods to eat?
And the foods that you like, and whatever you like, that's what I would do.
I like Taco Bell.
Well, I mean, it's still, you're bulking, so your calories and your proteins are still in a certain amount of range, so you wouldn't be able to go, hey, I like pizza every meal. Cool, but probably not going to keep your numbers in range. Go for it, Jeffrey.
We got.
We're gonna a couple more here. It's gonna be a little quick one today, guys. We got so much work to do. All right, we're out of there.
From another guy.
My second question, go for it.
Oh.
See, this is where it is.
When the FR Robbie Robinson Strong Meeting shirts coming out, and the you know what time it is, Yo Himby shirts coming out.
Those Yohimbi shirts, right? Yeah, Robbie. How great is that?
Stronger than me.
Go.
What are the ways you're able to keep on top of the changes you need to make to dial in your diet?
Well, you're just doing the check-ins every couple weeks, and you're making sure that the progress is that you're moving forward. And I love this. All the OGs talk about. If you trust me, you know in the 2 weeks if you're making progress, and if you can't dissect your body and understand what's going on in those 2 weeks, then you need to get somebody from the outside looking in. But yeah, every 2 weeks, that'll keep you on top of it. Lukinator. Oh, I was talking about this earlier before when you were in there with, and we were just talking about how we used, what are they called? The squat levers, snap boards, slant. Why would they be called snap boards when they're slant boards? 20%. Yeah, we were just talking about that. But we had one of our Titan Crew gurus down here. Also, if you do need health insurance, this guy right here, hit him up for health insurance. He is awesome. He is who we deal with and recommends for us. That way I could pay to make sure that we're healthy, wealthy, and wise. And the government gets very little from us. What? What?
Yeah, anyway.
Oh, what's this?
One spliff after workout.
I'm not sure what that means.
You don't know what
You know what
I
a
don't know.
split is?
Nope.
Saying that.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
pot?
Little Clark Barton.
Mhm.
Oh, is it? Why is it called spliff?
It's just slang.
Split?
Yeah.
Isn't that slang for mixing them?
It's like tobacco and weed, right? The like a blunt.
I don't do drugs.
Yeah,
so
I wouldn't know
Yeah.
either.
I only fucking blast high doses of Trend,
I only drink tequila.
which is what Lucas wants to know. I think I need to start Trend. What's your opinion?
You and Mona can start at the same time. Get on a shitload, and then also use gloves when you bench press. That helps your bench press.
Yep. Oh yeah.
With Velcro?
Yeah.
Fingerless or fingered?
Ooh.
Oh, fingerless.
If you're
Okay.
serious,
Yeah.
fingerless.
Yeah.
You're just like a germaphobe, then go.
You read this for me?
There you go. Rogue Invitational this past weekend was amazing. Shout out to Danny Spiegel, Daniel Brandon, and Mitch Hooper. Awesome.
That's great. A little rolling going on. This guy likes 30 minutes of cardio.
Nice.
That's cute.
Go for it.
Is combining workouts like chest and shoulders and back and biceps better than one body part a day when first starting out?
When first starting out. Yeah. That's a good question. Yeah, I'm okay with that because I started out with a push-pull program. 4 days, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, old school push program. And that's where I got a lot of my strength. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah, mostly when you're first starting out. It's a great program.
Ooh, good advice for a 55-year-old that's been out of the gym for 10 years.
Yeah, get back in there. Get back in there, man. Geez, that's a tough break right there. Get your butt back in there, though.
Mike, I'm thinking of opening up a gym. Hammer Strength or Techno Gym for equipment? What
Oh,
do you recommend?
I love hammer strength. I love hammer strength. Yeah, I'd go with that.
Good ones.
Go for it.
Serge, this is you. Cariño, no me molestas.
Baby, don't hurt me in Spain, and then boom. All right, next. Go for it.
Hey, Mike, any suggestions on supplements that'll help build or that'll help with muscle and joint inflammation?
Yeah, definitely. There's some good stuff out there. Do some little research, and you'll find some good things. And then, again, it goes back to the sleep recovery and nutrition.
55 is too late for the gym. Who said that? No way.
Did somebody say that?
I guess he's responding to the other guy. This guy asked that question. You know, we gave it to
Okay.
him.
Okay. Go to the next one then.
55 is too late for the gym. Oh well. That's fucking retarded.
That, guys, is today's winner on the dumbest comment.
Please do not put retarded comments
Yeah, you.
on this page.
The reason why it's just so dumb is because of the fact that there's a point where you can enhance your body and make it look like a Greek god, and be healthy and athletic and get up there on stage. And then at some point in your life, everybody's different. Everybody will get to that age differently. It might be 30, it might be 25, it might be 60. But there comes a point where the gym is a luxury, and then it switches to the gym as a necessity. And I think people don't realize that. And I think until you're old and you go, shit, I have to get there. So my recommendation is always start when it's a luxury and you get to go to the gym in your 20s and 30s and you're healthy still and stuff. And that way you can prolong the necessity, because when it does become a necessity, it is 10 times harder to go to the gym. The only reason you go is because you're 10 times mentally stronger, because they always talk about it is mentally hard to get old and you become a different animal. And so there becomes a time where in your life you go, I got to get shit done. And it don't matter if you're hurt, you're injured, you're overweight, like prime rib or something. You have to go to the gym or you're going to be done. And so my recommendation again is go before. And that's why this is kind of dumb. The 55, I know very few 55 that are like Robbie Robinson, that it's still freaking luxury. Most 55, most 40-year-olds, most 35-year-olds, unfortunately, it is now a necessity, which sucks. Because back in the day, man, you would have some tussle. I don't know. Anyways, that's my 2 cents. That's why this one's kind of stupid. 55 is a necessity to this guy for people. Look at this guy's also natural, which you don't need to tell any of us. We can see it. We know you are. Question is, do you train? So come on, get your butt in there.
He said that didn't end well for me.
It didn't.
I have a lot to learn.
Yeah, you stay in there, kiddo. Stay in there.
How did you meet Momo? I feel like women these days are so woke, it's terrible.
Yeah, I got a winner. Holy shit. I got an absolute winner. Because I was just watching this friend of mine that does like recommendations. I don't know, it's a dating coach or something like this. She says, hey, for you guys, this is where you should go to find a girl and stuff.
Great.
And I got the most unwoke woman on the demands of what life should be about and stuff. So no, I agree. I got lucky. Mona is a self-made millionaire that came here from another country. So the upbringing from the other country and how she grew up with poverty and then getting to America and making herself a success without even going to school. And what I mean school, I mean, she didn't even get to high school. And devouring what America has to offer and make yourself a success. Yeah, it just set me up to win tenfolds. And here's the one good thing. I dated I dated before that some people that actually wasted my time, and I didn't realize being that young that that could also happen. So try to get a good one. Don't, for you guys and girls, man. So yeah, it's tough out there. Best of luck. Goes back to that luxury and necessity. Yeah. At some point it's a necessity to have a good one, not a luxury to have a hot one, which I got lucky. I got both. So yeah. Get it, Jeffrey. What do we got, Doug? Bring this up. Let's get a little trend level here today. Let's take this up a notch.
Started doing the flies where you stand up and backs off the bench at the top. Fell in love with them, and not having the shoulder pains from
You
traditional
out?
flies. The stretch is great.
It's so good, man. Man, good job on that. Hey guys, can we get a big peace out to the Surgeonator? Surge, what do we got going up? So I just know.
Everything's up on all the pages.
So Stryker got something?
Yeah, with CC with Mose,
Okay.
and then we're doing tomorrow the
Did you CC me on the Stryker?
We're doing the
It didn't go Mona's page to
Mona
Stryker?
yeah.
Okay, and me. Okay. And that's the that superhero one that she has.
The dog. And then we're doing the other good one that he made. They'll see tomorrow for Halloween.
The knock.
That with Titan.
Mhm.
That'll be on Titan's page.
Okay.
Then we're doing the dog one,
Okay.
the superhero one,
Yeah.
and then we're doing the other good one.
We have
I'm
a
gonna
couple
give
Friday the
pieces.
13th.
Yeah,
I'm
those
just
are
saying that the
going up
dog
on-
one,
Yeah.
because it's Homelander, could go anytime.
So you gonna tell them the secrets online?
Oh, these guys won't. They won't. But
Yeah, that one, the Homelander one. I think we should.
I think
go
the Friday the 13th with the flashlight is going to be spooky and good for Titan and us. They should go before Halloween. We're running out of time.
Yeah, that one. And then we're doing the one where he's knocking on Halloween, right?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
With the rise,
exactly. And
I
then,
think that's tomorrow morning.
But then the Homelander with dogs should also go on the dog page tomorrow,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then we're doing the Jason one out of the pool coming out
Tomorrow
for
night.
Lifestyle and TikTok.
We can't tag it yet to Mike O'Hearn, right?
The shirt.
Yeah,
No.
that's going to be done
They can be
later.
tagged
Okay.
From the Lifestyle page and then CC to you.
So let's do this. Let's definitely do that.
Yes.
Lifestyle to
To you.
to me and
then we can
Mona,
tag the pages and they can click it from your page.
right?
Yeah.
Is it that one?
That's how it should be.
Okay.
If you want to tag the
No, because then I'll just do a basic scary one without the shirt for Titan's page with the flashlight. Does that make sense?
we can do that.
Because
we can tag the shirts on Lifestyle.
the shirt
and
has to
when
be
it's
tomorrow
CC
night.
You,
Then
you can go be
Rise
live.
tomorrow morning,
Yes.
and Rise will go straight my page.
Maybe.
We can get one more on my page today.
Yeah. Whatever you want.
And then we still.
What do we have?
We still have the
I just asked Mona something. Well, I thought we shot
We
something.
have the.
We have the Halloween. We have that. We have the Jedi. The Jedi's already
This
out.
is the Time Medical one. Look at that, and then it
That can go anytime.
fades into you. Yeah. We made. You have. Like fucking.
This is gold, but this can go up anytime. We don't
Yeah,
need this
there's that
before.
one and the Rice story put in there. And then
This is great.
in CapCut, I have a video that you said Jeff also made about the dogs.
Yeah. So those
Those will go
both
tomorrow.
those can go. Do we do anything else for Halloween?
Yeah. We have everything we did upstairs.
Yeah, the
The
Star Wars
Jedi?
one.
All the stuff. Yeah.
Jedi.
Mother cutting your head off. I'll show you that in a minute.
That'll go Mona's page
Uh-huh.
and tag me.
The one I just made. Knock, knock, knock.
That's tomorrow morning.
Santa.
Santa we can save for after.
Right.
Yeah.
But still. We
That's
have
also
that.
another one, yeah.
Sorry guys, one sec.
Another chilling backyard.
Uh-huh.
Backyard.
Okay, so we're pretty good.
Yeah.
From my page, okay.
We got a bunch.
Thanks, Sergi.
That the pool one definitely has to go up on Lifestyle and on
Cool.
TikTok.
Yeah.
The JC
That
one.
one.
That one.
Yeah. That's gold.
That's gotta go on fire.
And then you have to accept it. Yeah.
Yeah. We're just gonna accept it right when it goes.
Yeah. That way, it's just a straight segue.
That was-
Yeah.
All right, cool, brother. Have a good day.
I'll be back tomorrow.
All
I
right.
am 15 years old, 5'11", and I weigh 52 kilograms. Should I join the gym? Come on, for what?
Do you want to join the gym? That's the question. First of all, good height for 5'11". I'm assuming you're going through puberty right now. This is for this kid right here, plus every single parent out there. Understand that the old myth that weightlifting stunts your growth is already been debunked, and it was debunked over 20, 30 years ago. Now, that being said, so that's debunked. So the weightlifting comes into play. The best time to weightlift for any human ever in history is during puberty. And so you're 15, you're probably still going through some of it. You'll know how much you're going through because did you go from 5'9", 5'10" to 5'11" in the last year or so? So you're kind of going through that. But for anybody that has kids, weightlifting during puberty plus eating correctly, not eating everything, eating correctly during that time sets you up to win in ways that you had no comprehension. It's the greatest time to live. So for you, 15, if you want to go, there's no point for you to ask me. That makes no sense. You're 15. What do you want? Ooh, look at this.
All right, what do you got?
Go.
Oh, there. Well, that's the exact one I was just
Go.
looking up. How to increase recovery speed.
So my question is, if there was a trick to this, then the basic stuff, wouldn't everybody be talking about this? So again, it's just the world doesn't work that way. Sleep, eat right.
Oh, one.
Yeah, it's like do everything you possibly can to recover properly, mentally de-stress. But is there a special trick to recover faster? Smart training. Are you now in bulk? No. I did bulk already, and I've been 4 weeks into cutting, actually. Go for that. I can't read.
The fact that is a fact. I've been out for a year with injury, and I'm struggling to get back. Oh, you guys were talking about something earlier.
I
And
got you.
I think you said he's back in.
Good. A couple more, guys. Couple more, and we're out of here.
Ways to make skin look younger.
Take care of it. Yeah, take care of it. Lotions, peptides. Peptides might be the biggest thing right now, and it's a short-lived thing. Unless you talk to Nick, then it's going to be a continuous thing. But yeah, get your butt calling Titan Medical. Look about copper and stuff like that and see creams. Get moving on that ASAP. And then also do your lotions. I have my own lotion that's out there for you guys to do. What is this?
Do you lose muscle on the beginning stages of TRT?
I don't even understand that. Do you understand that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what
I don't want to try
that
it.
makes no sense to me.
It's like a TRT loading phase. You lose a little bit of muscle when you get on.
You go from natural to extra testosterone and you lose muscle?
Yeah, you lose muscle.
It's a weird statement.
2 months, and then the body gets accustomed to it. Advice on how to build big shoulders.
All right, guys, man. Thanks for hanging out today. Have a beautiful day. We got to get back to work. Before that, I can actually block a couple real quick. Those last couple questions I'm reading right there. Oof. Thank you guys. Have a good one.